Good evening, what is the crack? Let's switch from this view. There we go. Yes! What's the crack? Oh my god, we've got people in chat already. And Jeff is cranking out the tunes. It's gonna be awesome. What's the crack? Hey Ian May, what's the crack? Peter 2IG is there, Stefan B is there. Distilled U Gamecast was in there first. Nice one, yes. iRacing. So, long story short, our community isn't renowned for doing iRacing, mainly because I kind of steer clear of it because the potential costs involved. Even the initial membership usually costs about $66. But right now, as you can see on the screen in front of you, it's only $20.22. Now this ends tomorrow, this offer. If you're interested in the offer, and if you download iRacing, you can actually join this stream right now, but you're going to learn a lot tonight because this is really a first impressions of what iRacing is. Now I know iRacing a bit, it's not my main sim, but I know quite a bit about iRacing. If ever there was an excuse to get into iRacing, this is all you need to do. $20 gets you the full year. There's plenty of base content for dirt ovals, so rallycross, normal ovals, and circuit racing. Hey, Phelan, what's the crack? So loads and loads in it. It's a great time. And to top it all off, if you use the links and follow the instructions in the description below, this channel actually makes a tenner when you spend that 20. So it's hey, for Kylie, what's the crack? So that would be pretty cool. All right, enough rambling anyway. Let's get rid of that. Let's do this here. Hey, cheers, Phelan. Thanks a million. Howdy, folks. Hey, Sideways, what's the crack? So let's jump in. I'm going to show you guys exactly what a first-time iRacer would be seeing here. I'm going to explain the screens that are interesting to me. The lads are already practicing. They've actually already been practicing an hour. The qualifying starts in 45 minutes, so we've got a little bit of time here just to get set up. If you're interested in how this all works, how it all looks, this is exactly what you go through. So usually when I start up my stream, I'm already in game, already ready to go. I'm going to be mapping my controls, all that kind of stuff, after I open a beer. So let's just open that beer. Damien McMullen, what's the crack? There we go. Nathan Healy, cheers, man. So cheers, everyone. Okay, let's share that screen.
Oh, yeah.
And let's jump in here to iRacing. So I use the UI, the downloadable app that installs. Hey Peter, what's the crack? The app that what was that in chat? Sorry, just saw a chat message come through. Hey Scott, hey Lawrence, hey everybody, cheers, what's the crack? Just use your referral mail. Thanks a million, Graham, absolute legend. That really helps out the channel. So this is the iRacing UI, and the main screen that you go into is this what's up next. Thanks a million, epic, legend, absolute legend. Proper beer this time. Well, it's a bit of a knockoff beer. So yeah, the races that are up next are here. You can filter by car type, stuff like that, so you can filter the results, and you can see there are different types of events: race, qualify. If you enter a race, you're kind of committed to that race. When you start up, you're going to start off in rookie class in whichever one of the classes. There are 4 classes. You can see oval, road, dirt oval, and dirt road. And when you start out, you're going to be a rookie in those classes. All you need to do is have a couple of safe races, and you'll get promoted automatically. Usually about 3 or 4 clean races will actually do it. And now obviously if you have a couple of incident races in between that, it could take a little bit longer, but that's how you get out of rookie. Now there are lots of different trains of thought about how to get out of rookie. When you go in rookie, when you join rookie, you're going to be iRacing. It's the Potato Nation invasion. Yeah, for real, $20. Check the instructions in the description. It's only $20. Cheers, Scotty. Thanks a million, man. what was I saying? Oh yeah, there are different trains of thought. Some people say just go in, race, you'll eventually get promoted anyway. Other people say, you know, learn the game, learn the racecraft, don't get in anybody's way, which I think is my kind of preferred way as well. Eventually you're going to have to battle, you're going to have to race and all that kind of stuff, but it helps to know your controls and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's get stuck in. What we have tonight, hey Lucas, what's the crack? If anybody wants to join, you need to go to hosted races, and you can search for Potato Nation or my own name. Let's just search for Potato. There we go. Oulton Park, Lawrence Dusos's Potato Nation. So Chris McCann, huge shout out Chris McCann. He was the one who shared the offer with us initially. He is the one who was really taking the bull by the horns here, and it's largely because of him that this night is happening. And you can see there were already 14 people in the server, which, considering we had very few iRacers this time a couple of days ago, is a great number. We have space for 62 if anybody's interested. There's Chris, speak of the devil. So all right, let's do this. I'm going to join here. The password is, so it's fixed setup. You don't have to worry about setup at all. This race and any hosted sessions, and this is very important, hosted sessions don't count towards your iRating or your safety rating. So you can pretty much do whatever you want in there without worrying about your license. But I would actually argue that it's even more important to be safe and careful in those. Obviously everybody has to try their best and incidents happen, but they're usually community events. So there we go. You've got some people going in there. You can actually spot for friends as well. So there's this little spot button, so I can go in as a spotter, not a driver. But let's join this here. It's going to ask me for the password. Password is all uppercase. Is my caps lock on? Don't actually know if my caps lock is on there. CRAIC. Continue. There we go. Can I join now? I'm registered. So once you register, you get this bar at the top, and this join takes a little bit of time to enter the promo code AS. So have a look in the description. There's a promo code in there. Enter that promo code, and there you go. Potato Nation, Scott Shepherd. Is this real with the iRacing? Yes, $20. It is 100% real, Max Hart. It's a brilliant offer. What's the beer called? The beer is called El Bandito. Right, let's join. Okay, the join button is green. Let's do it. We're joining in here. So I was actually using a round rim, but I switched to this rim at the last minute because I forgot that I need push to talk, because I need to push to talk with the lads in the Discord. So I'm going to be joining the Discord now in just a sec after I have a swig of beer. And we're going to get a good reception in there, hopefully. You guys are going to have to keep an eye on my enable dark mode, yeah. Hey Hannah, what's the crack? You guys are going to have to keep an eye on my sound levels and stuff. Right now you can probably hear the music and my voice fine. The lads are going to be rowdy in the Discord. Now, the main aim of tonight, while my game loads in, I'm going to explain. The main aim is to onboard new people, to show you guys what iRacing is all about, what you get for the $20, and what the potential is for our community. Hey Artist, what's the crack? And that's about it. It's going to be going to be madness. To be honest, it's going to be great fun. There's going to be lots of clean racing, lots of people learning, lots of tips and tricks. We've got some experts in there, people with, you know, over 4,000 iRating, which is massive. It's difficult to get over 2,000. Can anyone join? What's the password when you can? Oh yeah, I never put that in the so join the Discord. The password is crack, so CRAIC. So come and join. It's base content as well. Hey Flea, what's the crack?
Walsh, 153.56.
Okay. So once you're in iRacing, this is pretty much what you see. I'll just switch it to the full screen mode, so you guys see kind of pretty much exactly what you see. You've got practice mode, garage, stuff like that. You've got entries, so you can see who the other drivers are, laps, stuff like that. So in here you can actually do a lot of admin stuff. It doesn't look like you can interact with this, but you can interact with drivers specifically. You can chat to them and stuff like that. I have server admin in here, so I can actually make people admin, give people black flags, stuff like that. But we don't want to do that. What else have we got? Yeah, everything else there I don't really use, so don't worry about it. I'm still in full screen mode. I know you guys can't see me, but that's kind of what that looks like. Let's go to the garage. This is where you tune the car. As I said, you don't actually need any car tuning for this, because this is a fixed setup race, and all the rookie races tend to be fixed setup as well, so don't worry about setup. Lots of people stress out about setup. If you don't have access to the setup, it doesn't matter. Back here, we've got options. So the options here shows you your controls and stuff like that. Let's map the controls, because the first time you come in here, it's not going to show you what your controls are, because you haven't mapped them at all. Planning on running this type of thing a bit more if there's demand, definitely. Do you need to enter Discord? You don't, Scott. You can join regardless, but joining the Discord will be fun, but you don't necessarily need to. Planning on running this type of thing. If you had iRacing, be worth a day off. Happily keep tabs while at work. Nice one. What's more realistic, iRacing or Assetto Corsa? It depends. It depends on what you're doing. That's a very long-winded question. Evan Walsh likes Willie. I will pass it on. Alright. Hit thumbs up. So let's map. When you go into steering here, just make sure I'm on the right. When you go into steering, and you guys can see in the middle screen at the bottom, turn the wheel fully one way. I'm turning it all the way one way, all the way the other. Hey, Ian, Patrick, George, Malone, what's the crack? And back to the center. So that's roughly center, and hit done. Then turn it 90 degrees to the left, which I'm doing here. Click done, and that wizard is done. Then we can do the pedals wizard. It'll prompt you for all of these anyway the first time you do it. It's not prompting me for all of them because I've done this before, but I'm just showing you what the actual setup involves. The throttle, so I'm just pressing the throttle. You can see the green bar in the background as well. You just press it fully, let it go. Done. Calibrate the brake, press it fully, done. And then the clutch, press it fully, done. Now I have a H pattern gearbox as well, so put it in first gear. Oh sorry, that's go back here, exit the wizard. It's asking about up and down shift, so that's my up shift, that's my down shift, but I have a H pattern as well, so it prompts me. I need to go into reverse, then hit done. Into first gear, done. Second gear, done. Third gear, done. Fourth gear, done. Fifth gear, done. And sixth gear, done. And that's done. That's all there is to the actual setup of these bits. The next thing is you want to, if you go into your controls tab, so in here you can see controls, and there are a couple of things that are important. If you have clutch paddles, you can map them, but these cars don't support clutch paddles. A couple of important things, and these are the only things that I really use. You've got this next black box, which is very, very handy. So we can map that depending on which one you want. So I'm just going to go like this for next. So I'm using controls on the wheel itself. If there are specific ones that you want direct access to, you can map those as well. But I'll be flicking through them, and you'll see what the black box is in a minute. I'll show you. That's a very important one to map. What else? I don't really have much else mapped. In an open wheeler, you want to map this tear off visor. That's the little thing that clears your helmet visor. Other than that, that's really the only very important one. So that's kind of a rough crash course. I know there's way more that you can set up there. The madness is about to happen though, guys. The madness is going to happen in that I'm going to join the Discord now. One sound effect I'd like you to reduce volume is for crew chief background volume. Oh yes, okay. let's go in here. Okay. Crew chief background volume. I have it reduced. If I need to reduce it further, go for it. Replying to all for running these regularly. Tonight is going to be used as a way to gauge interest. Exactly. So let's join the Discord, guys. This is potentially about to get loud. Let's do this. I need to map my push to talk button. I don't know what to expect here, to be honest. Probably be a load of people concentrating and not really like listening to what I say. There are 17 people in the Discord. Here we go.
Hello, Madness.
Well, boys, what's the crack?
Hello, Laura.
Hey, hello.
Hey, Lawrence.
Yay. Sorry.
What's the crack, everyone? So let's do this. All right, there are loads of people on wanting to learn about iRacing and all that kind of stuff. How are you getting on? You've been practicing for a while, have you?
Oh yeah, flying around.
Nice one. So everyone is on the stream, as you can imagine, and but feel free to chat away. The volume levels should be fine, so when you're chatting you're not getting in the way of the stream or anything, so pretend I'm not here.
You don't want that. I'm really sick of that Lawrence lad. Really sick of that Lawrence lad.
We do that anyway, like.
Did you guys hear something?
I have a message here actually in the chat. Hang on, let me just look it up there.
If it's in reference to me, I know what it is.
Evan Patrick English. Yes, it is for you, Evan Walsh.
Yeah.
It says Evan Walsh likes Willie. Pass it on.
He does though. We've been over this, so you weren't here though, I suppose.
Alright, let's do this. I need to get some practice in, lads. Okay. Let's practice.
Half an hour there, Lawrence.
Half an hour. Alright. Let's get the chat up here. Okay. So the black box that I was talking about. If you look at the top left, see that screen that's changing? That's your black box. The main two screens that I use, as long as you're not doing pit stops and stuff, are this to check my lap times, and this one here to check the relative time. This is actually the most important screen. I would recommend this one highly because you can see exactly how far ahead or behind other cars are. So that one's really, really important. Let me go back to the latest shit. The crack is mighty. F1 Ferrari fan says hello to the guys in Discord.
Hello there. Hello, F1 Ferrari fan.
Howdy.
What about you?
Alright, let's do this.
Wouldn't like to be a Ferrari fan now.
Okay, so gears and stuff are all mapped. You can, if you want your on-screen delta, you can hit tab. It's not showing up right now.
Hello, Adam.
But you'll see.
Hello.
Oh, how did you move? This is a great question. Brilliant question, and I want more questions like this. Scott Shepherd.
Damien feeling.
Yeah.
How do you move the black box around your screen? The
this is
easiest
so
way to do
nice.
it is press Alt and K on your keyboard. So
I got you in my sights.
Nice.
I need to just focus on the game. Alt and K. When you do Alt and K, you get these blue boxes, and you can just grab them and move them around. So I keep that up there, but you can in theory move stuff wherever you like. So even you know, your FPS details and stuff like that, I have them kind of
What a gear change.
out of sight right now. But you can move your mirror
anti-stall clutch
if you want your mirror
Yeah,
somewhere
I'm
else.
trying it out, but I went the whole way around turn 2 in neutral,
Alt and K.
slapping it off the limiter trying to get it
How
into
my
gear.
volume
The
levels,
worst
guys?
round is bloody
Are the
hairpin.
lads too
You really have to give it
Are
a
the
long
lads
blip
too
to get
loud?
it to work. Like,
Yeah.
family's calling. Family first, Flea.
oh, it's the
Family
upshifts are
first.
killing me because of the using belt clutch with the biting point on it.
So, have a good stream. Thanks a million, man. Are the volume levels okay, or are the lads too loud? I can turn down the lads.
Yeah,
in
but
Discord.
unless you're
Discord
fully
drop
clutched
in,
in,
but
it
I need to-
won't.
let me
It
just-
won't. Like if I change my dead zone to just work fully with the
There we
bear a
go.
little
The
bit,
lads are a little bit
it'll be
quieter
easier.
now. Okay, let's do some driving. That's what you guys came to see. We're 20 minutes into the stream. I haven't even
Pit
driven
lane
yet.
speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Okay. Let's do this. So there's an automatic pit limiter
Oh, Chris!
in this server at the moment. It's server dependent, so you don't have to worry about it. But in a lot of servers,
Oh yeah, I haven't.
you have to be careful. So
Or you, sir.
your mirror has a really wide field of view. You can
Right,
actually
clear you
adjust
go.
that in your settings. So
Don't anymore.
you know, you guys
Yeah,
have probably
true,
seen
yeah,
on
it's gone
on real life cars that objects may appear further away than they are. If you look at, oh, that car just went off. But when there is a car just behind me, I don't actually. I need to kind of remember the track a bit. When there is a car behind me, you'll see how quickly they actually do approach, because it's cars are quite far away in the mirror. I'm running the standard field of view for the mirror, and I'm using clutch, H pattern, I'm doing heel toe and stuff like that.
Well,
So I've got a couple of cars coming up behind right now. So on the left, at the top, you can see how far behind those cars are. So you can see they're 3.5 seconds, 3.3. So even without checking your relative, or without checking your mirrors, sorry, you can look at that relative and you can see kind of how far behind other cars are. So that's an essential screen. Because I mean, you don't want to see your lap time all the time. Who cares about that? You want to be able to see your relative, and you're always going to be on the middle of that list. So you never need to go up and down that list. You can map a button to scroll up and down as well. In a second, we'll let Nathan go by, and you'll actually be able to see in the mirror. You'll be able to see how quickly he actually passes me out. So there's a purple dot in the mirror. See, he approaches really, really quickly. Now, I wasn't gunning it there. I was only going slowly, but be careful with that mirror.
Sorry.
I guess is
Got distracted by who was who.
and be careful with cold tires. iRacing is an absolute bastard for cold tires.
Wasn't going it. We're just waiting to get rear-ended.
Clear right now.
So these lads have been practicing loads and loads. There's Stuart. Sharing is caring. Downloading the content right now. Yeah, Graham, that would be class. A little too loud. Sorry, who's too loud? Chris?
Yeah, that's not a line.
Oh. That was me not concentrating. Just gonna go back to the pits. Oh yeah, a tow button. I need to map a tow button. So if I go here to options, iRacing always is
gonna die.
tow button here. I'm just gonna map a button on the wheel.
Alright.
There we go. Done.
Hi, Evan's dying. Ah, you dick! I was only spinning.
And yeah, and it shows you your incidents straight after as well. So let's see. Like, can anyone join? Yes, Ian, Patrick, George, Malone, absolutely anyone, whether you're experienced in iRacing or not. Feel free to join. You can join the Discord as well if you like. If you need the link for the Discord, hit !Discord in the chat, and you'll find it. You'll get the link. And the server.
Where is everyone?
The server is called Potato Nation, so just search for Potato. And the server is crack.
Well, you know what I want to say.
Uppercase CRAIC. If you go into Discord, the lads can help you anyway. So let's do a bit of practice. Let's do some actual laps, because lads, the race is going to start in a little while. We've got 20 minutes before the race, so I'm going to put the head down and try to do a couple of laps here.
Is Brian coming on or anything?
If it exit looks clear.
The inclination that he's got.
Now we've got
coming
3
on just
races
before
tonight as well.
Right.
Enjoy iRacing. Cheers, Epic.
I don't think Jordan is.
No, I think he's working on the V. I think.
Yeah, he's working on the V at the moment.
Yeah, I think he said something about he's working on the V, lads.
Yeah, I heard that too.
I think no. On the V or the VR is either one.
So I haven't tweaked my seat mover too much for this either. Lap 1 is going to be an absolute dose, because iRacing is very serious about cold tires, as it should be. But
That's 20 minutes to
your
go.
tires when you start out
Yellow flag.
are absolutely freezing cold. This is just a third gear corner, and we want to go flat out here. Can you blow the engines in these?
Yep.
Overlay on the downshift.
Right.
Just be careful into the hairpin, that's the only place really.
Unless you're Damien,
yeah.
you blow it on first corner.
Oh wow.
Go on startup.
Is that what? That's what she said, like?
we actually watched American Pie last night, was it, or the night before? It was just on TV.
Which one?
The first one. The epic one. Cheers, man.
It was
that
just
a
one time at band camp.
Exactly.
That's all I know from that movie.
Right, let's do this. What time is the race? It is at 1:45, so it's in. Well, that's. Oh yeah. Once the first race has started, you can't do any more races, I guess.
I can taste it.
Or sorry, you can't join after the first race has started. Quali starts at 20:45, so in 19 minutes.
Go on, Grace. Oh shit. Here's Nathan. Oh shit.
Oh, that's way off track. It's not a
you
line,
find the new
Lawrence.
pedals, Evan?
Grand now. I kind of have them set up a bit better.
Nice.
Don't know which gears to take the corners in, because sometimes
Are they
this
in
car
TCR
is a little bit torquier in the higher gears. So I'm not 100% sure which gear to be in.
I could probably go
All
quicker
way to
with them
brake.
not in TCR mode, but anyhow. Brian switched last night and he found a load of time.
It's better to get used to
I'd
them.
rather, yeah, because all I really drive is the TCR. Not that I even drive it that much, like. That's all I've
You
been
will be
driving.
So I need
soon,
to
though.
start setting some laps. I think the lads have.
Yeah, I've
I
done
mean, they were
did-
practicing
what did
last
we do?
night and
Actually, we did
everything.
the 24-hour. Yeah,
So I'm not expecting any result in tonight's races.
Way breaking them in.
But I am gonna do quali
Oh,
to
my
show you
foot was
guys
a bit
what
soft.
quali is like, and you guys can see. You guys can see there's a delta up on screen. If you don't want that
Oh,
delta
here's
to
Ian
show,
Malone in.
I'll
No,
show
who
you
was
here.
joining? Yeah, it was
You
Ian
can hit-
Malone, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
He couldn't get in. and
Tab
then
just
that was
repeated
second
my
gear.
last message.
Dean May, he's in here now, I think.
But if I
Oh,
go
he-
in here,
oh, Ian
Tab
May, that was
actually
it.
Yeah,
gets
he's in here,
rid of the
No,
delta.
No,
There's
No, it
going
was
to be
Ian
too
Malone,
many.
wasn't
It's like a game of
No,
snap
it was
tonight, lads.
connecting and disconnecting a bunch last night.
So let me get that
That
back.
game of snap tonight. It'd be like two Peters, two Grids.
Slow car on the
There's only
right.
one Evan though, thankfully. Although
It's
there's
always
another one watching the
new.
stream, I think.
Hello.
Hey, Ian.
So I just heard Ian. Welcome along, Ian. Okay, what kind of laps am I doing? You'll see it on the top left,
Great.
156,
Okay, lovely.
15th place. Oh, that's off track again. Oh, Jesus.
I got enough into it.
We need to watch these track limits.
Yeah, Jeff, I know.
I'm
I
in a
know.
VRA sandwich at the moment.
Give me the first man.
My favourite kind.
Let's have some beer.
The only sandwich where you end up getting it.
So the tires are a little bit warmer now.
Hey, look, I don't know what you heard
Just
there,
gonna see
like.
if this is a third gear corner or second gear corner.
I mean, sooner or later I'm going to end up hitting it, and you're like,
I can guarantee it, probably. Oh, Headerman.
Oh dear God.
Yeah, third gear through there as well. I think that's
right,
quicker.
that was a fun server there, let's sound for that.
Latest messages. Getting T cut.
Oh,
Just needs to stay calm. That's all he needs to do.
You're asking a lot there.
I'm just going to push Nathan
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Probably end up spinning him, but anyway.
Slow down.
Just bought iRacing using the email. Thank you so much, Ray. Absolute
you like
legend
a
face. Like for 20 quid, man. You cannot. You just can't go wrong. I think this is a fourth gear corner as well. Yeah. So who's this ahead of us? You can see in the top left. That's Peter McCann ahead of us, and he's doing the fool.
That's about to happen now.
Oh, that's wide. Oh, balls. That thing
15 minutes left.
invalidates your lap. Damn it. Not paying attention, Lawrence.
Did you tell me to slow down, Peter?
No, that's what I got.
Oh, I thought you said.
So, anybody in the chat have any
Alright.
questions?
Yourself,
Hmm?
you
So-
always make it about yourself.
So lads
Oh,
in
yeah.
chat, whether you're experienced or whether you've just started iRacing today, what's the number one tip you'd give someone watching?
The big bank payment.
Yeah.
Point up.
Well, not for the free content. So like, that's the good
Stick
thing
to one
about
car.
the good thing about this offer is you can you get access to a good few tracks. You've got the MX-5, and it's 20 quid if you want to leave it for a month or two and then come back to it. You still have your content. So I think that's the very reason that we've kind of avoided it in the past, is because like 60 quid is relatively, you know, for some people that's a lot, and 20 quid now, it's kind of a no-brainer.
Sure, I'm stupid. I'm playing this for the last 2 years, and I've been paying monthly.
Yeah, same
Ah,
here.
no way.
I'm such a dope, like. Yeah, I swear to God.
But it's back all a month when you actually think about it. Once you have a
Well,
few
it works
tracks
out more expensive considering, like, but yeah, we just.
I have 2 years for $150.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like
that's
we
good.
don't all have your money, Peter.
I've got a good tip.
But that's half of what you're paying.
I know, yeah.
Used to have you can hit tab.
Aldi, I got a good
Look,
tip
in
for
the
you.
long run, I'm not smart, okay?
What
Or
you,
in the short
run,
what you said, Chris?
I've got a good tip for
I
you.
just said in the
So-
short run he's not smart.
Nope.
Chris.
But look, that
Yeah,
first 3
but-
months I got for $7.99, they were worth it.
So what I recommend is check and see which races are popular before buying the car. Otherwise, if you buy the car and there's no races available, you would have wasted your money.
That's a great tip. Yeah, brilliant tip.
Yeah.
So what Chris said, for anybody who didn't hear it on the stream, is he said investigate
Good luck. That's your best
how
interception.
busy
That
the
puts you
races are with
6.5
the car that
seconds
you're
off
about
the
to
pace.
buy. Like don't just buy a car because you think it looks cool or whatever. Because some cars the races aren't as frequent and are not as densely populated as, for instance, the MX-5 or the Skip Barbers or whatever.
And another bad way of looking at it as well is when you go into it and think, oh, I have to get an A license or whatever, so I can compete in all the big leagues at the top. Because usually what happens there is you have complete rookies manage to get an A license by just tipping around, and they go into these races with like GT3 cars and everything, and it's just an
You're
absolute
second off in
disaster.
sector 1.
Yeah.
And then they just hate the game or cause problems for loads of other people. Like, don't be that guy.
I tell everybody that you have a year now for 20 quid and to enjoy the free content and see after even 6 months if you want to start spending money. But like, this is the best opportunity I've ever seen iRacing give for someone to come in and see.
Yeah.
It's an awful lot of content. Like, it's definitely bang for your buck for a year. You can't go
Yeah.
wrong.
But like, at this point, right, I am $900 into my iRacing account with
Yeah.
content. Like, but I get the use out of it. Like, I'm on it every day of the week, or well, not every day of the week. But I have my money's worth out of that for the amount of time I put into it.
That's how I
Which
look
is
at it
the
as
other
well.
way. Look, like Chris, for every euro he spends, he wants to get at least 2 hours of enjoyment out of whatever he spends the euro on,
Yeah,
or
that's a good
something
tip.
like that.
Also, the more you play it, the more it rewards you and your benefits. So you can basically, if you play it lots, you can get content for nothing because they'll credit your account, you know.
Yeah, I think after a certain amount of content, they actually start discounting the actual.
Yeah, I have like a 40% discount or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, exactly.
After
40 plus
40
4
pieces, it's 20
Yeah,
It takes,
Yeah.
it takes a fair bit of money to get to that point even.
As well as
Watch out,
if you
we're not getting there.
if you complete 8 of 12 weeks of a series, they'll give you $10 at the end of the season too.
Oh, true, actually, yeah. So that's like a half a car, really, when you think of it.
Yeah, that's it.
Invaluable.
But you'll be right. But here's my big thing, right? And it goes back to the track day that we did 2 weeks ago. The difference that the sim has made to my driving from the last time I went
Yeah.
out on track, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
absolutely.
believe, lads.
It
Genuinely,
wasn't
no.
completely hopeless this time, though,
Well, to be fair, the last time it was more the fact that my car only lasted half a lap. But this
Take
time,
it easy
like,
now.
no, but it genuinely, I couldn't actually believe it. I kind of went away at the end of the day and I was like, wow. Like, it's mad the difference that it made.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. I can see the
Sector
same.
1
You knew what
is
the car was
2.3
going to do and
seconds.
everything.
Yeah.
Pace.
You're
It's not
used
like
to
any other
on your
sim for that.
real life braking points and, you know, doing the same thing over and over and over consistently. Like, it's mad. Bar
10
traffic and
minutes
that.
to go. That's 10 minutes left.
The number one thing you need to do in iRacing is make sure you have your relative box on when
Yeah.
you're racing.
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah, I went through that one on the stream. All right, that's for me. I think that was the best tip that I've gotten as well.
Yeah. And the amount of people you see that don't use it and then don't notice when there's a faster car coming through or something like that.
Yeah, and
Or they
especially
spin off track and pull out in front of everyone.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like on a single screen or don't check their mirrors, and they're relying on the mirror in the center, but that has the standard field of vision.
Yeah, it has blind spots.
Stuff just comes out of nowhere, like.
Tip number 2 is in free practice, always make sure that you know where Damo is.
What? I do nothing.
Not half demo.
But the first thing as well that I would download with it is Crew Chief.
Yes.
I just
Yeah,
it's
100%.
just it's
speaking of
the
which.
best thing ever to download and use.
Thanks for the reminder, Evan.
Chris,
Alright.
Chris, there's a question here for you. A fella called Ronan is asking if you need the relative to see when you're getting lapped.
What's his second name?
Adam Dowling or Niall Maher or...
Well, he said a fella called Ronan.
Ronan Doherty.
Yeah, it is Doherty.
He's just staying away tonight because he's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
People are
he's
just- we don't
staying
want to use the
because you see
fastest
it's
cars.
yeah, it's fixed setup
We'll
tonight. You
have
see.
to do-
So can you guys
I
hear
had to
them
stay
okay?
away
Can you
from
hear me okay? I've
About
turned
18
them up
seconds from your
slightly.
stream breaking into a full round out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give just slightly more info about the UI.
Is he old enough to watch your stream, actually, Lawrence?
On the top left, you can see in the relative box, you can see some numbers beside my name.
Lawrence is
And-
like, thank you and good night, everybody.
Yeah.
One of my
Lawrence
first
stream
questions
ever.
was, what do those numbers mean? So you can see your car number. This is a free practice, so you don't get well, I'm not sure actually. Yeah, you don't get a car number automatically assigned to you. It's whatever your whatever order you entered the server in. Roland's saying he can't use the
Thanks,
VRS.
Chris.
No worries.
He can't use VRS.
He can't use the VRS. He says.
The VRS. Has he a Skoda as well?
Yeah, I use my VRS all
You'll
the
be friends with him, so here.
Yeah, and Jordan.
So in general, in a public lobby,
And me, until
the
I saw
number
Sense,
16
I was like,
would
oh
mean that
no.
I'm the 16th,
It was a funny joke
like
for
ranked
probably
number
a month.
16 in
You
the
shut up,
server.
Peter, we have the same
That
car.
basically means that in the strength of field, I'm
Yeah, but like, in
expected
fairness, you give
to
like
finish in
6 times the
P16.
amount for a car.
If I finish
barely
above that, I tend to gain iRacing. If I finish below it, I tend to lose it. Now that's not entirely correct.
Oh my
That's a
God.
Okay, we're
loose
going
rule
out.
of
We're
thumb.
going out. We're going out.
But at least I wasn't
Then
worried every
the
30
number to
seconds
the
of,
left of
oh, is
that,
my
so
car
the
going to blow up?
17
Jeez, that's making funny
is-
noises there.
I'm-
That sounds
I'm
alright.
17
Here, will we
fastest in
test
here
this
right
up,
now.
lads, before we
Evan,
start? See.
Evan,
Well,
he gave
I'm
it to
not,
me. Couldn't have been
obviously I
that
haven't done
fucking
as much
concerned.
practice, but I'm not really trying to.
Yeah, well, sure, look, it would have been funnier if you blew it up, to be fair.
Oh, I was hoping it
Yes,
was. That
the
would be
lower
like,
left box,
yeah,
that's my
yeah,
sector
yeah.
deltas.
Yeah,
To be honest,
exactly.
I don't
That would have
really
been
pay
hand
too
over the
much
keys
attention
to
to that one
E36 there.
because you can kind of get lost in that one.
Yeah.
Should've
He
changed
did,
that
to be
out.
fair, that would have been some long spin home with the amount of stops you'd have to do to cool it down.
Hey. How much oil did you burn, Evan?
Actually, that reminds me, I need to check my oil again. I need to buy another bottle of
So the lads-
10W60.
You can hear the lads are already
I think Lawrence is probably just sitting there. He's
taking the piss out of
hailing
each
his
other.
hands.
No.
Lawrence knows the deal with Hondas,
It's
to be fair.
it's good for people to see what the crack is in here, what to expect, not to get their hopes up.
Yeah, when it comes to the community.
Evan.
Well, Ed's used to having people not have their hopes up.
Oh. I missed that.
Far running.
Lucky.
All right, we're doing going a little bit faster now. That P18 that we see beside my name, I want to get closer to like
So,
P13 or 14.
weather's not bad.
Oh, it isn't actually.
Oh, that's not a great line.
We'll be doing the turf soon, so I will, yeah.
Will you be able to see with all the hair in your
I
eye?
can barely hear me over the Discord, lads. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll turn the lights
Chris,
down
you know
for
the
just a
hair
second.
dress.
No, it's good, man. I said we've been over this already, Ronan.
Alright.
Yeah,
You want to go for the 80s German porn star look without the sex stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
To be fair, he's been nailing that part for years.
That's
the only thing
poor.
that's
That's poor. All right,
3 years. 0.7.
back to the pits.
Something
Okay, I'll turn the
starting
lads
with
down a
M.
little bit.
Man,
Oh, it's
up by
starting
a
with
And 3 and 5.
Master switch.
There we go. Should be a bit better now. So yeah, I'm nowhere on near the pace of the lads. I honestly don't care. This is just an introduction. This is not a a massive race or whatever. So thanks for that, Scott. Contraceptor. When you're playing iRacing, you're just hopping curbs and skidding. Yeah, allow your tires a lap or two to just warm up. Cold tires in iRacing are very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, you should make a thing of that on the stream, actually, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
about
change
which?
the racing with Adam Kubica. Robert Kubica.
Oh yeah. So what the lads
Has Lawrence seen the picture?
What the lads are saying is that, like in iRacing, especially as you go through the ranks, you can be racing against anybody. So the lads have raced against, Verstappen. They were just talking about Kubica there, which is pretty cool, So yeah, you can end up racing against whoever. A lot of understeer, yeah. If you're struggling with the force feedback,
sorry, that was my fault.
So simply put your turns on or off. It depends on where your delta is. You can move your delta with Alt and K as well. So press Alt and K, a little blue box appears behind it, and you can move it around the place.
But to be fair, it's a good. What if you just catch up with me?
I need to.
Man, I can guarantee I'll be the
I
one
need to do some decent laps here because
I've done as many
the lads
as
are doing
I
152s, like Jesus Christ.
No, turn 1, I'm notorious.
I'm doing 155s.
Oh, I have loads of grip and I'm gone.
Alright. The race is starting in 3 minutes. Let's see if I can get one lap in here.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
So they're very strict about white lines as well. You don't want to be crossing that white line.
No, that's second, I need third.
Call here.
And then you forget to clutch it, and then it just stays there. And you're like, fuck it.
And then you're
I don't know who that is, but I can't answer it right now.
Yeah, Adam, I took a bit of a shortcut there, sorry.
Oh yeah, good tip as well. If you ever go off the track, right? So I'm off the track and I want to rejoin. Your mirror can be clear, but you see the 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a car coming.
Would you be on the way a bit quicker?
You see the relative. So now the nearest car behind me is 14 seconds, but you can also see their name is greyed down, greyed out. That means they're in the pits. So if their name is grey, they're in the pits. I can without even looking into my mirrors now. I just look at my relative. I can go out onto the middle of the track, and I'm not going to hit anybody. So that relative is super important.
No.
Quali is about to start in 2 minutes, guys.
I'm only done 15 now in about. Not many last night because we just started at
Here now, so
well, to be fair, well, I suppose I did what, like 4.5 hours of practice last night. But yeah, I probably would have had more than 100 laps done only for. We did
most of it in a wall.
Sorry,
to be fair, we did
4.5 hours of practice.
No, I was in the server for that long. Like, no, that wasn't all practice. Most of it was learning all the good spots to crash people in.
Yeah, exactly.
one up here.
So can you guys still hear the guys on Discord now? Can you hear me better? I have turned them down a little bit. And the race is about to start in...
Oh, that's second. There goes me, man.
Well, Quali is just about to start.
So did I.
Oh my god, my engine didn't go.
Yeah, same.
The hell? Damage is on, alright, is it? Is it just...
No. Made sure it was on.
Chris, set it up,
damage is on.
Nice one, Graham. Yeah, I'm not actually 100% sure if once Quali starts...
5 seconds.
Lads, you can answer this question there. Once Quali starts, nobody can join anymore, right?
No, you can't join.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's confirmed. Yeah. Once Quali starts, even though we have 3 race sessions, you can't join anymore. So that's unfortunate.
I don't think there's engine now.
Yeah, just wait till Black Friday, Supreme-ish. But yeah, most companies will give massive discounts to new people just to get them in the door, get them hooked, which is fine as long as you have the discipline. But in this community for sure, we're not going to be pressuring people into buying content. We're going to get the most bang for our buck that we can get out of the.
Don't say it's open qualifying.
The base.
Oh, brilliant.
Is it?
Oh
god, it's
who wants to suck me down? Oh wait.
It's open qualifying.
Who wants to let
that again? Jesus.
Who wants me to
Black
drop?
Friday's
Let
when
me-
it's just above. Oh yeah.
Open qualifying, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck's
still,
sake.
it depends on how much you do it. But 20 quid
that
for the
fucked out.
first
Yeah, go on,
year,
Vaello.
you can't argue it. So the lads are going out. So a lot of people have
Stop
the
it, Damon, drive.
Potato Nation liveries, which is class.
Kevin, who?
Oh, cut.
And you can actually use those as well. Simple link.
How are you,
Um,
boys?
What are your
Oh, yeah.
thought on the time difference of H pattern and paddle shifters? I think H pattern is a lot quicker because you get to heel toe, you get to balance the car into the corners a bit better. But with automatic throttle blip, it doesn't make much of a difference. Some people say
I'm
it's a
going to do
massive
my Nikita
advantage to
Mazepin
have the
impression. I
paddles.
just pull past everyone here.
I just don't like the lack of
And spin in
realism.
turn 1.
Yeah, I was just about to say, and I spun.
And in every
Nice. You wouldn't be holding Ronan. I'm 3 or 4 seconds slower than the faster fellas. Speaking of which, there's nobody else in the pits. I'm gonna go out, take advantage of having a little bit of open track.
It's fucking quality.
So there are 18 cars in here, lads. This is a very small community. Just to give a little bit of perspective of how cool this actually is.
We've got top 99 laps to get the job done.
If you ever watch bigger communities that have events like this, they often, struggle to get 15, 20 people in a server, and they might have 10 times the number of people subscribed to the channel. So having 20 people here, or 18 people right now, is pretty class. It's a testament to the community. It's kind of, I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest. I should be left foot braking here. I'm not. Not that used to the track. Cold tires here. Let's see. It's a little bit framey. I'm getting 80 FPS. I usually get 100, but it's a little bit framey as well. I'm not sure what the crack is there. But Ronan, don't worry about holding us up, man. If you're ever if you're ever looking to race with us or whatever, don't worry about your pace.
It's alright, mate.
Potato Nation dedication is true.
Oh, they've used up on the limits on the inside of the last corner,
Welcome
have
to
they?
the stream. Two
I
irresponsible
usually
gamers.
avoided like the plague, but I just was a little bit inside there now and I didn't get anything.
Probably just the width of the car.
I mean, I was just going to say, maybe. I'll try it again now on my next lap.
Oh, that's washed very wide. Right, so this is still my out lap. This lap doesn't doesn't count. So I'm probably gonna get a white flag here, and this is gonna be my green flag. Okay. So green flag means I'm gonna have more than one quali lap, which is good. Let's do it.
Hi.
It's on P16 right now. Don't want to go off the track there. That was close to the track limits. Not sure if that's the right gear, but it feels quick enough. Adam Dowling is behind me. He's way quicker than I am. But he's only sitting in P10 right now. There are a lot of fast boys in here.
Oh, fuck off.
A little bit of heel toe.
Yeah, same.
So most of the super active chatters on the streams, they're actually in here right now.
The leader has just done a 154.06.
Lap is still valid. Jeff hasn't given out to me yet.
You crashed on that lap, Chris.
No.
On the outside.
The leader has just done a 153.64.
Remember, I'm the special driver of DRA.
Oh,
So
yeah,
the leader is on a 153.
That's it, exactly. Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.7
I'm hoping that this
off
will
the
be like a
pace.
155 or a 154. So far it feels pretty good. What are you guys' predictions? Nearly near the start finish here.
Oh yeah, it's not counting those laps.
So what was that? 155.
P4, you're now 1.6.
P4.
Off the pace.
Oh bollocks. That's hardly P4.
Don't
So-
invalidate this lap.
It says I'm,
Track
P
limits.
okay, I'm P5 now. You can see the number
Maybe
next
to
to it.
qualify at the back.
Race 2 and race 3 are on finish
beer.
positions, so
Sorry?
if you're going to do it this race.
Wait, what do you mean?
Race 2 and race 3 are finish position from the race before.
Alright. Oh, well then I might do that though.
Okay, that's kind of cool. So the way that the server is set up,
It's mainly because
again,
everyone
Chris
put
set
it
up
up
the
together without
server,
getting off track, to be
but the way the server is set up, this quali session matters for the first race. The grid, so there are 3 races, three 10 lap races tonight. The second race, the grid is going to be based on the finishing positions of race 1, and the third race is going to be based on the finishing positions of race 2. So that's kind of cool.
What time, Peter?
No, there's loads left, yeah.
So I can definitely get a 154, but the lads are, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
can't get enough.
153s, 154s, they're way quicker.
Well, that,
They're absolutely, they must be sending the car. Hey Doris, what's the crack? And hello everyone in chat. I'll try to answer as many.
oh, Nathan.
Hey, Irving, what's the crack?
Do you know when you come into the pits, do you have like a countdown thingy?
That's crew
Sim Hub.
chief, is it?
Oh, it's an
No,
it's an extra yoki, is it?
It's an add-on for SimHub.
Must have a look.
I'll send you on the link to the software.
Jesus.
You, yeah, if you can.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track.
How long is left in quali? Where can I see that?
It's handy for the odd time you drive by your pit box when it's number 1.
How long?
Yeah.
How long is quali, guys?
Just
10
3
minutes. so
minutes?
there's
No?
2.5 minutes left now.
Okay, 2.5 minutes left.
2.5. Yeah.
Do you think
I don't-
Discord could screw around with your thing?
Yep.
Oh, it would, yeah.
Yeah,
Massive.
some little bit.
I don't think I've ever actually driven the Mazda with this steering wheel rim. Kind of feels weird not driving it with a round steering wheel. So, can you guys hear the guys on Discord okay? I don't want them being completely
I'm gonna back out of Discord.
drowned out.
122.
See if it fixes it.
Alright, on the next lap, I'm going to just try absolutely
The guy
send
ahead
it.
has just done a 155.
See where the limit is. Because right now
Next lap already.
Ah, balls.
I'm being quite
Did you exit as
conservative.
well as running?
I did, yeah, balls.
Same.
Here we go. The seat mover is decent on this lap as well, or on this track. I can kind of feel those bumps, which is quite nice.
Oh, jeez.
To left foot
Chris, you
brake
was off to
here.
the left. Look, you went fishing.
There's definitely a faster line there. I'm sliding a little bit. I'm understeering just a tiny bit.
What?
I don't use it. I don't know.
I've never used it here.
Never tried it.
Some people swear by it. I haven't spent enough time with it.
P11.
I'd rather just use the one that comes with it to get used to that rather than messing around with it.
Okay, we're out of the top 10 now.
Oh, that was
But let's send it here.
That was
do?
close rolling.
Back and watch the replay, you see how really
Put
close
a
it
bit
was.
more strain on the tires. So we're up 2.5 tenths now. So the green, for those of you who aren't familiar, green means you're up.
We
Oh,
go across the line, we'll go straight after. Ah, crap.
that was a terrible
Because it's open,
corner.
it actually stays going for a minute after that.
Terrible corner.
Ah, no, I
Hey,
need
Damien Mosley
need
wants to
another
crack.
2 minutes.
If you want to join Damien, you can, but there's like, oh no, sorry, you can't anymore. We're in quali. Sorry, dude.
Cross line, 5 seconds to go.
But if anybody wants to join, the $20 offer
Cross line,
ends
2 seconds to
tomorrow.
go.
So
That's the
Well,
end
it's
of
reset.
round
Here we go.
13.
P13. So we're P13 out of 18. That's not great.
Oh Jesus, yeah.
See,
Jeff
Oh,
banging
did it on
out the
purpose so you
tunes.
couldn't pass it.
Just
get better start on it.
We'll see who can pass who.
Uh-oh.
Update, surprise, surprise.
Uh-oh, my room is getting dark.
Alright, let's do it.
I don't have time. Can somebody not spawn in there for a second? Lad?
Yeah, yeah. Give a minute, Jorge.
Everybody spawn in, lads. Go, 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 go.
Alright, let's do this. Volume levels all okay, guys?
Yeah, if you're turning his light on.
Happened to me and Brian the 12-hour Sebring.
Oh no.
He needs
this year,
he
last
needs
year.
Alexa in the house.
I literally just did the same thing. Turned it on with Google Home.
Watch this, guys.
Straight up, man.
I turn it on.
Alexa,
still doing it.
turn off
Peter
computer
was,
room.
Peter was up at my house before and he just goes, just turn it on with the switch.
Alexa, turn on computer room.
Then at 7 o'clock, I'll turn the light on before I get there. We go.
Yeah.
Unreal.
I've been in the rig since
Unreal.
a while ago.
That's fun, boys, anyway.
Here we
I
go.
have the issue
Right,
of
shit
it
out of it.
starting.
Enjoy.
Is this a roll?
Right.
Oh, no.
It's a standing start. I think you can do rolling starts in this as well.
No.
No, sorry, there was a gap up in the grid and it just looked like...
Look
So
around.
rocking, lads.
Enjoy the shit out of it, guys.
Heads up, we're going green.
Green flag, green flag. Got 10 laps to go.
Oh, bollocks.
Jesus Christ.
There's an incident in Old Hall.
Sorry.
Alright.
On your right.
Sorry,
cars.
my camera's fucked from getting hit. Yeah.
You got a quick car on the right.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Car on
Hold
the
your line.
right. Kevin Shine beside me.
Hold your line.
Typical tires.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Clear on the right.
On your right.
Who's here? Daniel.
Still
Hold
there,
your line.
hold your line.
Oh,
Still there.
Still there.
Clear on the right.
Clear.
Whoa. Sorry for hitting you there, Adam. When I turned in the car, just didn't want to turn in and just inside.
I didn't think you hit me.
I did. I definitely hit you.
Oh, car coming across.
Ahead. Go
That was a
right.
moment. That was a
I
moment.
can't look right at cars beside me because if I do, I look at the wall and my VR just goes to the middle of the car.
Oh, sorry, Damien.
You're good, you're good, you're
Sorry,
good.
dude. You just braked earlier than I thought you would.
Don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. Just cold tires at the start.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Not good, not good. Hey, it's
So,
not bit by race.
I killed Damien. It's not the first time I've killed you on track.
Nah. Everyone probably won't be the last time to it.
Definitely not. Right, I've got some catching up to do here. Oh. Kevin Shine just behind me.
Yeah, so it's mine.
Oh, just missed the start. Pity. Tony Stack says hi, guys.
Hello.
Tony.
Hi, Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
Iron Man. What?
Alright. Let's catch up to this pack.
That was almost an epic last the first challenge on the first lap. I think I went
Peter,
from
you were
last four.
catching me hand over fist.
My car's in bits though, so I'm not going to do much catching.
17
So I've got
to
a
4.
bit of damage from hitting
P7. Come on,
P7,
man, stop fucking
okay.
it up.
You missed your
Oh,
shot,
you
right?
prick.
There's an MX-5 climbing
The
side.
understeer, the understeer.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
And I think my daughter's still awake, which definitely isn't helping.
That's a magnification because the door mirror and the rear view mirror is quite
Oh
fucking
my
up.
god.
The stewards have warned us
Go
about track
crossing the
limits.
black
Keep it
box.
between the lines.
You can change
Our
the
levy
color.
over
Everyone's
left.
after killing the leader.
McCarthy
Perfect.
is now in the lead.
Am I? Sounds about right.
Right, let's have a battle here with. Try and have a battle with Kevin, even though he's faster than I am. But
Car stopped ahead.
Oh my
Yellow
god.
flag.
Oh
Keep
my
it
god.
There's an
What
incident
the
in
hell?
Britons.
He
Looks
came
like
into the
the
car.
McCarthy.
Oh, that was
The
amazing.
next car's the leader.
That was deadly. You went through me.
You got
The
lucky there.
leader's fitting
Yeah,
now.
I know. I didn't send these skywards. I don't know how the hell that happened.
oh, did he overcook it there?
Pit stop.
Nope. Oh wait,
No, I made sure winning that.
Oh, I thought it was a 20-something minute race there for a second. I was getting worried.
It's 25 or 10 laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 10-lap race. You can see on the left-hand side in the relative screen again, we're on lap 2 out of 10.
We're going to take each other out here now. I've
I'm just
learned from
looking for
experience
cars,
last
that's all.
night about 70 times.
Use the draft. Use the force. Yeah,
McCann is leading the race.
the draft
brave, boys.
effect in iRacing is so
Oh, we're
much
going
more
3 wide into turn 1.
than in Assetto Corsa.
There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Bye, Peter. Oh my god.
Rejoin it.
The guy behind has just done a 154.00.
We're on him, guys. Gotta get a bit of a battle here.
Oh my god,
Ah,
this has to be watched back.
that was fully in if anything else there.
bollocks.
Brilliant.
Slightly off the line. Damn it, lost a lot of time.
For the lip here.
So damage is very, very unforgiving
That's the cycle.
as well in
I
iRacing.
need you to know that I will go.
I'm in your head.
Right, that's the way you want to play it now.
I think we have the
Oh, straight
pace.
into the back of it.
Faker's behind. I think he's actually, yeah, he's a new iRacer. Alright, we're catching him again here, guys, and I think we're catching the pack ahead as well. Busy at work. Nice one to still. Thanks a million, man.
Like instant snap with the two of them.
Oh, he's slid a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely, I think we're catching the pack up ahead as well. They seem to be coming closer. Let's try to do a number on Kevin here.
Oh my god, you haven't budged off each other for about 4 corners.
Three of you are gonna kill each other.
Some smoke. And it sounds like the lads have a bit of a show going on.
Really wants it.
Oh, couldn't flat shift into 4th. Balls.
I had wheels on the curb. Safe.
I didn't.
The guy behind has just done a 153.82.
Damn it.
Track
That was
limits.
dodgy, yeah.
Oh, yep, so was my exit.
We really need to improve this corner. I'm messing it up.
Keep putting the pressure on. Force a mistake.
They don't flash.
I just wanted to see it.
Yeah, I'm not going to battle with Kevin yet. Well, actually, the lads have
Yeah, just go flash.
opened up a half a second. So I think I need to battle with Kevin.
Anybody else want to play a channel playing around?
Sorry, yeah.
Better eat big objects.
Can you guys hear the lads on Discord okay?
I got back on the power there for a split second, Peter. I just thought you were going to kill me.
I was wondering why I didn't, to be honest with you.
Alright, 4.4 seconds ahead of Kevin to the car in front. That was 4 seconds. So I'm going to have to try and make a move on Kevin here. If I want to try and move, catch up with that pack ahead. But where to make that move, that's the question. They're only, we're only on lap 4, so that's okay. He's gone a tiny bit wide. I think I have him. He's going defensive.
Right
car on your right.
Right there. Set a little bit of grass off the car.
Stay there. Right side is clear. On the right.
Just reminding him that I'm here.
Fastest lap for Walsh. 153.
On your right. Still
Silent.
there. On the left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
And we kept it clean.
Stay on
Put
your
on the
line.
head.
On the left.
He's still there.
Stay on your line. Clear right.
Nice pass.
There we go.
Gap behind is now
Oh,
decreased
he's
to
going to do me again.
0.17.
And Adam Dowling is on us.
On your left.
Great race, Colin.
Clear on the left. clear.
Was the $20 deal enough to get Flea to finally join the dark side?
It was, Eric. He joined. Oh, Adam's after doing Kevin behind us as well. So I think we're up to P6.
Worst corner in the entire track. Bogs so hard.
The one where you don't know whether to be in, it really should be in second, but it just keeps bouncing.
I'm loving this, lads. This is good vibe here and everything so far. I'm sure people are learning as well.
Now, Chris, if you can hold everyone else up behind me, that would be fantastic. Thank you.
He's not in the Discord. I don't think. I think he dropped out.
Oh, he's the South African lad.
Oh, he's
South Africa.
Let's go.
Oh, this is great. He's actually holding you up.
So don't think that's the fastest line through there. Sorry, I'm doing loads of 100 messages. Nice one, guys. I'm doing loads of concentrating here because I haven't really, I didn't practice. Adam Dowding is on me. That's Jesus. Evan is doing 152s. I'm on 154s.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus. Once you catch that understeer, it
Please
just
get the help you need, Ronan.
it kills you.
Best wishes of VRA racing.
Wait, I'm on this team. Yes, we took money from you too.
He's trying to get the exit on me. He might have it. I'm going to just take the inside.
Yeah, it was one of his alter egos that donated the money to the gift towards Ronan.
Oh, you bastard.
Towards Ronan 1.
Oh, shit.
Clear left now. Here on the way.
Keep it nice and tidy.
That was kind of close.
Oh, Lawrence, that was unlucky, man.
That was shit. Just dropped the wheel.
Are you dead, like?
Nah.
That's what you call a Ronan Hitterman save, then.
Doesn't matter how many flips, spins.
Alright, we're behind Phelan now. I think we're down to P10.
Oh, well, no, you can hit a lot of walls, but once it lands back on 4 wheels pointing in the right direction and preferably rolling in the right direction, you're fine. Yeah. Just bang it down a few gears and away you go again.
So Phelan is actually, I'm doing those corners in third. Well, that one was fourth.
Evan, hold my beer moment.
Too much going on.
Oh, I'm a professional lad, I don't crash.
Evan's squishy walls.
Squishy walls, yeah. I didn't once crash on Nord stuff, so that's we're doing better.
Okay, let's take the fight to Phelan here. Remember, we have 2 more races after this.
Yeah, hold my travel mug.
Oh my goodness, I'm at 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
see the fuck off cat sticker.
Right side. Right is clear now.
Push now. The guy behind is catching. P8.
Oh bollocks! Lads, I have 10x. What's the penalty cut off, lads? I'm on 10x already.
No, I think. I don't think so.
It doesn't seem to be one.
Okay. Right, bit of beer.
We didn't want people really hating iRacing if they got like.
Yeah.
Fantastic driver. I don't know about that, James.
Before that, we despise it.
Cheers, Jens. Welcome along. If you like the madness here, you'll love the Discord as well.
Yeah, my car's fucked.
The Discord is where it's at. Actually, everybody who's driving here is in the Discord, and they're all, well, most of them are new iRacing members, but some of them are just crazy fast aliens. Oh, bollocks.
Yeah, you can just rear end
Nearly went off there. When you do go off, you see at the top of the screen it tells you 1x, 2x. You'll hear people talking about 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x. Generally, 1x you'll get for an off track. You might get a slowdown for an off track as well. You'll get a hey Angela, you'll get a 2x for what, a spin, I think. You'll get a 4x for contact. Now, one of the negatives about iRacing is that even if a car absolutely smacks you from behind or whatever,
it's nice doing a race without Jordan.
you'll
Yeah.
if someone smacks you from behind, you get 4x as well, which is not ideal.
Do any quality practice, just go straight into the race.
Drinking a cup of tea when he's looking at it as well as
It'll be on next control.
Yeah.
Let's try and
a
put in a
session
couple of
going on
decent
in the room
laps here.
around them. No bother, Jordan will still do his race, mate. Hi Jordan, if you're watching.
Going over him like 2 months ago on for the last 4 hours, but there was just a full-on
Query
party going on.
strange.
Yeah.
Query it in.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah, Evan's absolutely killing it. So Kevin is 4.6 seconds ahead. Let's see if we can catch him.
Peter, now you're pulling.
I think I'm back up to P8.
That was
So that means that I start P8 in the next race as well. Oh man! I know that the tires just letting go, but
Enemy at this point. Jesus.
Bump in it.
Oh. Likely happen like.
P8. We can see P7 is 4.9 seconds ahead now.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it through the race too.
If I could get my start right.
Bollocks!
First gear
Another
then.
off track.
Always helps.
My god.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yeah, when someone punts you, that does suck.
That's the extra 1,000 hours shining out there now.
I just got a flash on my screen. I don't know what that was.
Work those one full drag.
4.6 seconds again.
Getting around Arenberg safely, you know.
We've got 2 laps left. Let's try and narrow that 4 point. That's my goal at the moment. Obviously not been it, but let's try and narrow that.
Carousel, Sweden fight, or Plants Garden.
Try and narrow that 4.6. We're 4.5
Oh, it
now.
was Peter actually, wasn't it?
You put the
Right,
gearbox.
clutch up on this garden. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That was
too
really
wide.
that was more expensive than just a sound sim.
Damn it. But I did gain a little bit of time on it.
Quick reset back to brunching there, lads.
Yeah.
4.1.
Making me hungry now.
2 laps remaining.
Oh, pancakes, to be fair, nice.
You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose.
How is that an off track again? The off tracks are very, very. If more than half the car is off the track, it's an off track in iRacing, which I mean is fairly consistent.
Oh, you're lucky. I was just about to absolutely send.
Oh man, here my daughter's still decking awake.
Do I have a video playing in the background or is that something talking?
Yeah.
What?
Well, sounds like your communion.
Do you guys hear that?
Evan has a how to do iRacing video on himself.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a good
My
put
left
there,
mirror is actually hanging off, so I can't see anything up my left mirror.
Oh, what happened to you?
Yeah, he just didn't break it again.
Yeah.
That's alright. It's bound to happen at some stage.
You still have to read that thing about the late braking. It's not just late braking.
Yeah, you still have to make the corner like.
4.7 seconds.
4.7 seconds. He's picking up the pace, I think, or else I'm carrying similar damage to him now because Kevin is a far quicker driver than I am usually. Oh.
White flag.
I need to figure out those front wheels. Just can't. If you don't turn in at exactly the right moment, it's difficult to get any grip in them. 4.7 seconds to the car ahead. Sweating, lads.
Not too bad, last first. Well, I don't know was it fully last, but it was as last as I could make it without qualifying.
I forgot that. It's worse again.
Yeah, he's pulling the gap there. So this is the final lap of this race. We're going to go straight into the second race, where I'm going to start in P8 now.
First to 19 for me on first lap.
Yeah. Oh shit! Sorry, Chris.
Oh, there we go.
V3 has built it in.
Oh. No, he said sorry. He didn't.
Someone binned it up here.
Yeah.
You got a toy car on the right.
Right. Leash is below the water bread.
Who's this?
Water bread.
Oh, it's crispy.
Yep, there's a word there somewhere.
There was so much water and bread and bed. I don't know what you were trying to say there.
We think it might be.
Bread.
Ooh,
Okay. Yeah.
Christ.
Whoa,
It's very framey for me.
Adam somehow still up. What the hell?
Oh, he was carrying a cone.
Adam is somehow hit the bale, landed.
Sorry, Fiacra. Jesus. You must.
Incident in Knickerbrook. It looks
Oh
like
man.
Muller.
Sorry,
Right,
dude.
clear, right side is
You
clear
must have been
now.
going way slower. Did you rejoin the track or something?
Sure, I was going to take out Colin there.
Is he in Discord?
I don't think he's in here.
Bollocks. Sorry, Fiacra. He just seemed to be going way slower. I think I actually braked before he did.
In there, Lewis.
But if he was already going a lower speed, there was no way I was going to stop on time. Maybe his car was damaged. Oh, he was out in the cones, wasn't he?
What was that?
Ah, shite. My car is fairly shite. I'm glad this race is over. That puts me down in P10, I think.
Well, we're taking a picture of my car now anyway.
Or is it P9? P9.
Oh no, this is
Fucking hell.
Yep.
Great job. You did really well.
Back to the pits. There we go.
You missed a few wheels in the back.
Sweating, lads, sweating. Right,
Good,
so race 2 is
Skoda
about to
drive
start
shafts in it
in
there,
2
that's
minutes.
what's
I'm going to give a quick shout out to the channel sponsors and the channel partners, channel supporters. So Cube Controls, who sponsored me my Cube Controls bits and pieces, RCC, who haven't sponsored me this particular seat, but it is exactly like this seat. I'm giving one of these away in the next couple of weeks. I just have to finish up that video, but yeah, I'll be giving away one of these, so that's kind of cool. We've got digital motorsports as well, of course, who provide me with a lot of hardware, allow me to borrow hardware and all that. So big shout out to Digital Motorsports as well, and the channel supporters. We've got different levels of channel supporter. We've got pit pass, pit crew, crew chief, and team boss. So the pit pass level, you get your name on all the videos in the credits, in the description of the video. Pit crew, you get your name on my actual championship livery, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of cool. Then you've got crew chief, which gets you a logo. You can see these logos just over here. Dynasty, VRA Racing, Pat Mustard's Massive Tools, Crispy Bacon Company, and Cuyar's Candy. And Naxalar has, I don't have his logo, but he has a logo there. And then you've got the Team Boss supporters. Okay, we need to grid up here. 39 seconds. There we go.
First to 11th, actually, it's not that bad.
So Adam, this time you go on
There we go.
green light.
So yeah, huge shout out to all the channel supporters. Thank you so much. It means a hell of a lot to the channel. And the latest, if there's someone watching on Twitch who's not subscribed or not following on Twitch, you'll be follower number 200.
Jesus, I didn't realise it was getting a grid up.
Lads, Graham Healy just joined the Potato Nation. He just became a supporter.
Okay, Italian, is it?
Enjoy the shit out of it, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, my wheel was turned on. That was
Can't hear my
the
engine.
baddest start you can ever get.
Right is clear. Right side.
Look, I called it.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, bollocks. My car was shite.
That was the period. There was a period in that one.
Oh, I need to tow the car.
Hey, look, I told you.
That one was for you, Graham. Holy shit. So Graham, you get a repairs needed.
So it ended up spinning like that.
Oops, it says pit repairs needed.
Kev with the
2 minutes 20.
Let's go muffins.
Oh, muffins
In
would
the
be
pit stall. Alright,
That's what she said.
we had
Alright, lads,
way
yeah.
too much damage there.
There's some more to carry in the pits, lads.
Yeah, that was carnage.
Sorry, that was all me. I apologize.
Fucking heaven.
Yeah.
That was horrendous. That was
streamer is dead,
the worst timing by Graham Healy for becoming a member as well.
Oh, did I kill you too, Lawrence?
No, I was coming around and there was a big cloud of smoke, and I kind of went where most cars went, hoping that they would have cleared the path in front of me, but that wasn't the best strategy.
So technically, I probably did kill you because I caused all that. No, it's fine. It's good
Probably.
content.
Go back and watch that replay when you killed a lot of people.
I did kill a lot of people.
Yeah,
Oh, I have no back
excellent
wheels.
timing, Graham. So Graham, I owe you an accent, man. I don't know how, if you're into accents.
Okay now.
Whenever somebody becomes a member, I have to do an accent for them. So the lads are all lapping us, but at least we might get a race with these lads. How long's left in your repairs, lads?
With just a tow of 1 minute.
Oh, 55 seconds.
Set up your pit stop as well, by the way.
Then it's a quick repair. Oh, yeah.
Turn off your fuel and tires.
Yes, that's a great
Well,
tip.
not you, the other.
Turn off my fuel and tires.
Just letting me know I did.
There we go. I'm back to
Nobody
relative.
cares, Adam.
Okay, that was a good tip.
How do you change pit stops?
In your black box, you need to go to the tires page and click off the 4 replace things. And you need to go to there's one with fuel and just click off begin refueling. So the black box.
Pit stops in the game.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is a sim shirt.
Here we go. We're about to get started here.
Oh, I hope I come back up in front of Peter.
Oh, so do I.
Please.
South African. Oh man, don't do that to me.
South African for the accent, Lawrence.
Yes.
Go. Put on. There we go.
Pit service time.
Oh, near his bed.
I can't do South African, lads. I just can't.
Adam, it's going to happen again.
I can't do it.
Adam.
Oh, how come the lads got out so much quicker? Maybe they went back.
Let's go.
I can't do South African. I need to practice it, and I will do it. I promise I'll do it at some stage.
Although we could go out behind Lawrence and create more good content.
Yeah.
I think
Lawrence does not like this.
no, feel free to wait up. I'll definitely slow you down.
Uh-oh.
You bet, Dublin. Alright.
Alright, Valtteri.
Calvin.
The leader's just done a 154.00.
Graham's gone for Dublin. Alright. So we're doing iRacing tonight. So we're going around Oulton Park.
Late, Adam.
It's called Oulton Park.
Yeah.
It's over in the UK somewhere. We're driving a MX-5.
You having fun there?
My MX-5 is orange. It's bright orange.
Oh, Evan, nearly got
There's nobody around at the moment, and they're all way faster than me. So we can't. I'm struggling to keep up with them. And the last thing I need, is to do an accent when I'm trying to catch them, cause I'm already a shy driver. I'm throwing a terrible accent. Just.
Oh, I see Jet in the next corner.
Just struggling to keep up with it.
Sorry, Brian.
Oh, the unders there.
Down as much in my life.
Get out of that garden.
Are you nodding at somebody?
Wakandan accent. We'd know what the Wakandan accent is. We'd go away, would you? You're only bleeding or rising me.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining.
Car rejoining here.
17th place.
P17. This is atrocious. That's my. Alright, here we go. The battle with Daniel McGaw.
Track limits, watch those lines.
It could go anywhere here, lads.
I owe you a better accent than that, though.
I'm still going.
I wasn't planning on. What's up with my front tires?
Held it. Oh my god.
There's nothing happening in front of my car.
I just went from T2 down to T3 on the
yeah, hopefully that was alright. I'm trying to
just have to pass Barney now.
Trying to catch people again so that I can make this somewhat entertaining. There is one more race after this. Hopefully there won't be carnage at the start of that. Absolute carnage. What even is Wakanda? I know a lot of things, but I don't know what Wakanda is.
That's gonna end in Ned.
No, it's not. For Ned. Nathan, I can't disappear.
Make him disappear.
Okay, let's catch
Well,
Daniel here, lads. Head down. Let's put the head
I
down.
can turn in.
What?
Try and catch him. This poxy
I'll
MX-5.
turn in.
Not when I'm fucking there, Nathan.
What are you gonna back out?
1.7 seconds. What even is explain, Eric? What is Wakanda?
I
The gap
can
ahead
see
is
what
now
you did there.
1.7 seconds.
It's like we're filling out a form.
1.7.
Yeah,
Oh, Black Panther. I'm not that.
How did the
I have.
accident happen, Mr. McCann?
I have these dreams of watching like all the Marvel and DC and all those movies when my son is older, because I never really got into them, and as a result, I never got into the early ones, and as a result,
have a ladder on the side of it.
as a result, I never. Oh, feck it.
Okay, it
I
definitely
never
has a
watched
fucking
the
ladder.
later
Okay,
ones
Nathan
either.
is currently sat on my car into you1 too. I can't move, lads.
Cascades. Looks like it's Healy and Walsh.
Go right.
That looked fun.
Not right up.
Good. Well, that was interesting. Oh, it doesn't show up right in replay.
Alright, let's do this now, guys. Let's try for the overtake. Give you guys something entertaining to watch.
Just getting his incident in.
Oh no, it showed up right in my seat.
Make him think I'm going for it.
Alright, just gonna wait for
I'm
next
definitely not going for it.
Go eat your dinner.
Probably gave him too much time there.
Go eat your dinner.
It's not a bad call, actually.
I could. Idea. I have to catch up on.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh well, to the chat.
I need to improve my lap times as well. There we go, got a good run there. Go for that inside.
On your left. Still there. Clear left. Clear. Fastest lap for Dowling. 153.00.
153.00.
No,
That's
it's
fast,
hard,
lads. I need to try and get into those 153s.
We're down to one of the chicanes. Just give me
14th.
You already did. You already did.
I'm accepting payments to take out anybody
Damn
there
it.
is.
Alright, he's catching me again.
I'll give you how much your Evo originally cost you to take around the night.
Balls, lads! I'm just not. I'm not taking these corners correctly.
See you later.
Struggling with the understeer.
I'm coming back for it.
Bring it.
Oh, good move.
So this car and track coincides with the rookie season as well. So for the rest of the week, they're actually going to be at this track. So it's a great kickstart for people.
Who's there?
Oh bollocks!
Where's your Dory?
Make sure you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time game.
Can't find your Dory.
Need to slow down and give back some time.
Alright. Sorry, Brian.
Got a slowdown penalty. I just wanted to go as straight as possible, so I didn't
Where's your Dory? I can't find that.
didn't spin.
We're gonna hit you.
Yeah.
What happened, you Nathan? you were literally stuck to each other.
Yeah, it's only because I'm getting you brake checking me out of the exit that corner that I'm not hitting you.
Let's have a beer here. 4th gear beer.
New fastest lap for Dowling. 152.87.
Wow, 152.87.
Move out of the way, Nika. Do not move out of the way.
That's amazing.
Whoa, Jesus, Cobbs!
car is flying in the air. Oh,
Keep your exit speeds up.
Jesus!
Stay smooth.
5 to go.
The car in front of us is Malawi.
I was just about to say, yeah.
Half distance.
I think he's
Bollocks.
in Syria there.
155.6. Damn it.
You can't.
Daniel is catching me again.
He's like one of the
Break
lads in
earlier
one of the
here.
planes there, Peter, flying over. Where was it there?
Alright, that's a little bit kipper.
What was that?
Sorry, so Tom Gannon is lagging on my screen. He's flying all over the shop.
Yeah, Colin.
Don't cut me out. What did you call them, Peter?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking. We're just a slight delay into Tel Aviv here as we wait for the bright, fly, boomy things to.
What was it? Oh, boomy sticks. That was it.
Boomy sticks.
Yeah, I'm almost afraid to overtake Colin now with this much lag on his end.
Give me a
You
little
can
punt there.
essentially pass through him and he won't be there. Usually I've let you phase through a guy that has like one.
I'm trying to get my laps into those 154s.
Well, in this situation, I like to be as cautious as I possibly can.
Thanks for your
Speaker.
Damn it. I don't have my Delta on. I probably should. Ah, you absolute legend.
20 euros
Please
for
do, he's already-
iRacing. 20 euros for Lawrence.
No, he
Greetings
wants
from
that, so-
Peter to
Everything I've done so
iRacing.
far is legal.
Thanks so
Everything
much,
I've done
Peter.
so far is
You
legal.
absolute legend. That's
No, that
very,
right
very
hand at the end of
generous
the
of
track
you.
last lap
Guys
was
said.
Laters!
I was already beside you when you moved across me. Earlier on.
He said all clear. And
I
moved
really need
across.
to learn these
Yeah,
cars again.
Sorry, so the crew chief says it's all clear, that means it has to be all clear, so.
I looked in my mirror. You weren't there.
He was beside you.
154, yes.
P12, fastest lap.
Damn it! And then I mess it up straight away.
Could be more than that track limits.
Distracted by that €20 donation. Kind of miss having a round wheel as well, especially because I can see the in-game wheel and it's round. The main reason that I'm not using the round wheel is because I don't have buttons on with the Cinecube on the round wheel.
Free.
I have to buy a button plate.
Go get the dinner.
Successful distraction technique. It was very successful.
Hey,
Ah, you talk. Give me the
Oh yeah.
It's not mine anymore, Peter.
Okay.
Damn it! I'm just.
Yeah, it's true.
Why can't I drive better? Do you know what? iRacing is my Achilles heel, guys. I like.
Yeah.
I'm.
No, my money back. No. That's
Cascades.
Oh, there's a
will.
crash up ahead!
You know that
Thanks, lads. Thanks for the third place.
in iRacing I'm well able to hold my own. And it's rare that you see me down in P14.
Welcome to second, Kevin.
But yeah, this is tough. Like, this is so
I
tough.
just didn't expect you
And I'm
to
defending here.
Get your run. I started turning in, must have bitten you just appear.
Defend hard. Make them work for it.
I am
My bad.
making him work for it, but he's working harder than I am.
Don't ever say that to Ronan.
Yeah.
No, because otherwise I'll be the worst in the world if I.
Oh, lads, I keep going wide there.
By the way, I just tried driving through ping.
I'm losing at least half a second a lap by silly mistakes.
Seriously.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
pretty
I
high.
have to say, I was afraid to overtake a
155.8.
jumping all over the place.
Sorry, I'm still lagging.
Yeah, you were
And that's
lagging
an
all
off
over
track.
the shop
It's-
there, Tom. You were jumping up, your car was
So
taking
that's
off.
like that gives you an advantage when you go off track.
You disappear just before the chicane, and then I try to go through and
Let's go.
yeah.
I don't know it's a concentration though. I think it's a concentration thing. We have one more race after this. There are two laps left. We're going to go straight into the last race.
The guy in front is
Just after. Now the
Third place. Keep going.
incident at the start of the race
It's good to learn
really
to
didn't
deal
help
with that though, because it happened on a regular basis.
because I was
Just learn to get around
I was up
it.
to like P6 or so.
The lag, or
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was trying to do as well. I mean, I was afraid to overtake Colin because the amount of times he was lagging there on my screen. I was almost afraid if I
Alright,
made one
gained a
one
little bit of
mistake,
time there.
I'd be taken out
Got
as
about
well.
half a second. So hoping for another 154 here. Is that my front tires? I usually drive better than this. It's probably my daughter. My daughter's screaming upstairs as well, which doesn't help. My wife has to deal with it on her own, and I'm not a huge fan of that.
Behind is now.
I've not gotten any phone call from her, but I'm hoping that my daughter's gone to sleep. I'm either braking way too early or way too late. If I can nail those braking points. Alright, the goal for this lap, screw the 154. The goal is to get Daniel more than a second behind me.
So did I.
I was trying to do as much as I could, but I just ran a bit.
I also realised I think my tyres might be slightly done because I took my braking point.
But Daniel gained a little bit of time on me. I want to keep it legal as well.
Last lap.
So he's 0.4. Damn it!
It's not the same after that accident. No top speed.
Well,
Then.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Alright, last lap.
The lads are on the last lap already.
Hey Lewis, last lap. Hammer time.
The main thing I need in iRacing though is practice. 0.9, he's 0.9 behind. So we're so close to getting him a second behind.
Hit you.
No, Richard's got about 2 foot between us. I'm surprised you didn't push me more.
Hey Coleman, what's the crack? There we go, he's a second behind. Stretching that gap.
Oh, damn it.
Need to get this
what you
time
did there was
right.
what I was hoping to do, but
Time this corner right.
misinterpreted where you are. You weren't in the mirror, you know?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
Reverse
Hoping this is going to be my fastest.
Yes.
Yes.
It's reverse strategy, you idiot. Jesus.
Finally got that corner. Don't have my delta enabled. What's the crack? 599 Keen. What's the crack?
It's yours, Ron.
Welcome along.
That was so
154.4.
One more lap to go.
Oh balls.
The next car is Malone.
Back there, oh man, that was great, crack.
What's me put on the last corner now? Watch.
Jesus, how is he so much faster through that corner?
Please do,
I'm just messing it up.
No.
He just
Actually, I
got
think
4
Ron
tenths on me in that
completely
corner.
stopped in the FX. I was going to take a normal.
Yeah, for some reason I was like, I'm not stopping here, right? Parking on the apex of the alright.
Yes, that was one hard race.
You died. I saw the aftermath of your death, Evan.
we were mid-race and the missus dropped off the kid in the Moses basket because she had to just go away and do whatever. Here I am with the Dodie in me hand. I can't find it, make a thing.
I had a very different image in my head there to probably what a lot of you were thinking.
There's an incident in Old
And then I realised the mic was on and here I am putting it all over
Incident up
Discord.
ahead apparently.
His missus dropped the kid off in the Moses basket.
So that means I start
had a different
P12
image
in the
there.
next race. And let's try keep it clean this time. Because I could have done better, I think.
Sorry, lad, sorry.
Alright.
With the incident.
I got a bail, guys. So catch you again sometime.
Alright dude, thanks a million. Sorry again for the impact.
Round or square?
That was my fault, Lauren, so it's going way too slow.
Oh, I don't know if that's an excuse for being hit in the back, but
Let the insurance company sort it out.
yeah.
Good night, that was fun.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for joining.
Good luck, man.
There we go. We finished over a second ahead.
E12. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Alright lads, this is the big one. This is the prize money now.
I was like,
what's the
Prize
crack,
money,
Flea?
huh?
How are you getting on, dude? How are you feeling? How's the family? Got 20 minutes before you have to
Right,
leave.
here we go.
Oh,
Time to
yeah.
die again.
That's alright,
Where am I
man.
starting?
Welcome along. Yeah, all the
How am I still
regulars
leading?
are
What?
all the regulars are in the actual server.
No, I stopped in the
So-
last race, but I didn't think there was still 19 people in here.
Evan, you're shite, like.
Although to be fair, I won
There we go.
this position, so
Let's do this. This race is about to start. We're in P12. Come on, let's make it count.
You did
And then we've
practice
got the end
yesterday. I got
credits,
turned
and then
on
we're
within,
done.
like,
No, look, when you're naturally shit hot, like, it doesn't matter if you're or not.
I'll go tits up now, watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll fucking make sure.
It's serious crack. I'm trying to concentrate on just getting faster.
Getting onto the grid here.
Oh no, man, 3 seconds. You're not gonna make it.
No, yeah, I mean, I can't join it till the grid.
P12.
Seconds. Yeah, but I'm out.
Pretty good.
Starting from the pits.
Enjoy, lads.
Green flag.
Alright, I'm gonna try rejoin and then come back.
I don't know how to start these cars. Oh my god, what a terrible start.
Peter.
What a horrible start. I'm dead last.
Where are you going, Ron?
Oh, death.
Oh, my
God.
I saw death.
Gonna flash before your eyes again.
These cars
Yeah, it
cannot
wasn't me
push
this time,
and
though.
rob off each other. Well, I'm dead.
Oh, carnage.
Incident in Cascades. It looks like
I need to watch
McCann.
that. I don't know, it was my fault that I hit the grass on the inside, but...
Ron,
Yeah,
you
Flea,
can
it
expect
is
zero
serious fun.
in the path.
Easy, Nate.
Oh, carnage.
Oh.
There's an incident in Lakeside.
Oh,
There's an
Jesus.
incident in Shell Oil's corner. We think it might be Dowling.
I appreciate that save, Adam. You just regained grip before we touched.
Oh, Peter, you nearly died.
Oh, Kev.
Huh?
Oh.
Push car ahead. Car left. On your left.
Incident in Britain's.
Clear. Side is clear.
Consider him actually just
Go
going
right.
Oh my god. Oh, the
Told you when
carnage.
tits up.
Oh, the humanity.
I was like, Kevin's staying out of it. Oh no, Kevin's reversing.
No, I reversed a tiny bit and then I got T-boned. Chris, you were back here too.
Holy shit, lads. I don't know what position we're even
I'll
in.
meet you there, lads. I'll meet you when I come out of the pits there.
That was some lap
Another
one.
minute and a half.
Holy shit.
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Holy shit.
What happened to last first?
Oh, it happened. Yeah.
McCann is now in the lead.
It was last.
Hey,
T1
Courtney,
really.
what's the crack?
That was as far as I got. Happy grand Peter and Rowan will take each
You're
other.
gonna end up turning yourself. You do not fear.
I'll battle you all day. It's okay.
Oh,
Well, now Ronan, you were turning left there.
Yeah.
Damien McMullen in my mirrors. Gonna have to make this Mazda wide.
You're in the top 10.
6th place. This is great.
Oh my
Come on,
god.
Keep nailing those exits.
Right side. Stay on the right.
The Joker is behind
Got out of
you.
confidence. Keep it between the
You
lines.
psyched me out of it, Damo.
Oh, I can see where this is going.
I had no front end.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, let's catch Damien. Damien's our goal here. He was definitely way faster than we were. Than I was. I was saying we because it sounds less egotistical.
21. I just turned off my fuel and tires. I'm running.
Alright, let's catch Damo here. Start doing some 154s.
Check there, Evan.
Sorry?
It's like 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Brian.
Alright, we're catching him.
I fucking knew you'd do that.
Within a second.
Now you?
Let's try not to bin him this time.
Oh, that was on you.
Alright, Crispy.
Oh, please don't give me an unsafe hit exit.
Very many pictures.
Trying to get you.
Stuart connected.
36 seconds, what do you reckon, Evan?
To what?
0.8 seconds.
We're just not going to have any room given at all.
Hang on, where's Kevin? Oh, Kevin is 54 seconds up the road. I
Oh,
think that might be a little
bollocks. 0.8 seconds still.
Unless he tries to take his stops like that again.
Moved over to the dark side, yeah. Well, I've had iRacing for a while, but a lot of people in the community haven't.
1:55.08.
Let's go
Oh,
potato
Ronan is 38 seconds.
Thanks a
But I
million,
was
Flea.
saying.
Oh, I thought you meant in front. Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, $20 is so cheap. Cheers,
It'd
Epic.
be a shame if our cars just stopped working on the exit of this corner. At the
Ah,
moment.
lads.
Oh,
That's not the line.
if anyone's taking me out here,
Must have.
I don't know. Oh man, where's the master switch? I hit the master switch in this, lads. I can't. Can anyone? Hang on. I try call a Marshall over here, lads. Marshall.
Less than $2 a month. That's actually a great way of looking at it, Flea.
There's an incident in Britain's. Looks like
he said he'd have a 6-10 second.
naughty.
Oh my god. I cannot work the front end of this car.
Oh, get lost, you two. Get lost. Go away.
What? What?
We're having our own race here.
Yeah.
Move on, so we
Yeah, I mean 20 quid this build. It's such a good.
Backers for a reason, running. But they're allowed battle.
If you consider, if you join next month, it'll cost you 66.
Who do you think you are, Williams?
I should take that in third, I think. 1.7 seconds to demo.
Now, if only my tyres were hot.
What do I think of? Yeah, the new DD looks good. I think it really fills a hole in the market, a hole that badly needs to be filled. The pedals I don't know much about, and I'm not really one to do like reaction videos without having the product in my hands. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it's really cool that products like this are coming out.
There you have it now.
It's just making sim racing. It's making high quality sim racing more accessible.
That's your one.
So like, if they're doing this in their, mid ranges, or I guess the CSL is their entry level. But if they're doing this at their entry level, can you imagine what the future holds for their high end products? So I'm just excited about that.
The leader, sure.
Yeah.
1.5 seconds to demo.
Fucking Evan's slow.
I messed up my corner.
Donating every off track in T1.
Come on, Peter, dive bomb them both.
Oh, he knows that won't end well.
Yeah.
Sure, they just do it. I mean, we're playing Ricardo.
Can't dive bomb, lads. They have nothing to lose.
Look, let's just say 3 hours of 4
Crispy's up in P4.
last night ended in death with at least 4 of our cars.
I had 480 something X.
Should stay in third there. 1.5 seconds.
Yeah, you get around a lot, Evan.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be so accessible
Our
for
best bet
people
now is to
get
mess up Peter
a
to
high
the point where he runs
quality
into one of the chicanes.
sim racing experience. And it's it's going to make some of the lower end products relatively obsolete.
That's me draft you. Polite words because
1.4.
stream. Oh Jesus Christ!
Don't kill me! Don't kill me!
Come on, Peter, you got him.
Why does everyone climb my car?
Come on, Peter. Dive bomb. What?
So I'm catching demo here.
I had full
Got half a
lock
second on him.
Oh my god.
Peter in the middle of
I didn't hit me that hard. I put full lock on in the middle of the time.
Come
The car
on.
that was the stop was
The
like,
leader has just done a 153.73.
man who's going to benefit from all of this
Now look
is
at
he.
this. Rolling right here. Oh, yeah. Thanks, lad.
Good 10th off the
Perfect.
pace in sector
That's
1.
what the plan
Sector 2 is 0.
Oh,
1, 2,
what?
7
It was
off the pace.
Balls.
Sector 3 times quick.
Yeah, but then Peter's
Hate getting off tracks there.
Orders for quitting the track.
Yeah.
Keep it
Basically,
between
it's whoever's in
seconds
front of
to
you,
demo.
it's not the particular individual.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going for that. Evan, I will kill you.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
he's definitely quicker than I am.
Who's the one
That was an off track on the outside? That's mad.
Evan is in the I'll kill myself to stay ahead if I have to.
I think I'm just going to sit back here, lads, and let you two kill each other.
No way, Nathan.
Go out, Crispy.
Bollocks.
He did it. He did it. Evan did it.
Evan
He did it.
Watch out. There's an incident in Britain.
Oh my god.
Middle, three wide,
Someone
three
crashed
wide,
out.
I don't know what I expected.
Oh my god!
Up to P6, I think.
Brilliant.
1.4 seconds to demo. Why can't I catch him?
Oh, Ron is about to.
Oh, I got a big tank snapper there.
Sound.
Kiss.
What do you mean?
That was a nice little kiss.
The gap in front.
Oh,
Team
was
Nero.
I supposed to go 4 wheels in the grass?
Oh, that's just brilliant.
1.7 seconds. I'm definitely just doing stuff wrong
That's
here.
for a fun race, you're taking this off in series.
It has to be. Every race is serious.
Your commander holding me up.
There's some good racing here with Peter and whoever's driving the number 8 Mazda.
Oh, that's Brian McManus.
Oh, Brian,
Rub
okay.
your lucky potatoes together. 1.4 seconds. Come on, I need to put the head down here. 5 laps left. I need to start nailing these lines, he says as he goes way too wide. 1.3 seconds to demo. Once I'm within a second, we get that little bit of draft.
He's always sneaking around.
Snaky Vaello. Oh, he knew what he'd be talking about.
5 to go.
That's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
It's definitely, it's quite framing. I don't know what the story is there.
I swear to God.
Doing anything.
Running for a non-religious man, you're doing a lot of swearing to God, lad.
Want to get Nathan Heady to next.
Want to try this race? This Gran Turismo and Mario Kart. At times it's both.
Yeah, exactly.
As we met ye and the hot all unraveled.
No.
Yeah, and I'm sticking.
I unraveled myself.
Something chicane, Evan.
It's iRacing.
Hey, who won the first race? Yeah, Evan's got pace, bitch.
Pace into a wall, maybe.
No.
1.3.
Oh, I need to stop looking behind me.
Turned off my stream preview to try and get a few more FPS
You're paying the favour.
because the stuttering is not doing me any favors. I think I'm low on disk space. My recording stopped as well, so that might be part of the issue here.
What might happen to be if I sent him?
Very mad.
1.3 seconds to demo.
I'll have to do it.
You're very brave there. Very brave.
Bacon.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm
god.
just watching you from the sidelines, Peter. I wasn't
Fastest lap for McCann.
I can't load up
Yeah,
the fronts
I'm
properly.
watching here the whole No, I'm watching here anyway, Peter. Don't worry.
No, it's just that I don't know what happened. I just plugged out my wheel, then I
Your
plugged
last
it back
lap
in,
time
and
was
all of a sudden it just like read
154.18.
50 seconds, and when I tried to click, it
154.1.
wouldn't let me
That's
join.
pretty good.
We've just cut the track.
If you do that,
I know,
you can
Jeff.
recall the wheel, I think.
154.1. That's my fastest lap, I think.
No, it was after the race ended. I was having some
I'm
force
definitely
feedback
getting
issues
quicker, but it's too
in
little,
the
too
second
late.
race there.
Oh, I just changed profiles.
I don't know what I did. I really don't know what I did. It just the force spirit was just dead. As soon as the second race happened,
An interesting one run.
force feedback just decided to fuck off.
It somehow worked. Either Ian's holding up Peter or Peter's at the drop back, one or the other.
Oh, Peter is just an amazing pilot.
The gap ahead is now
Can't
1.6
catch them all.
seconds.
Yeah, I'm glad to have Peter as my iRacing mentor.
There's not much hope for you, so.
Well, I mean, he introduced me to
1.8 seconds
iRacing,
now.
so I decided to have him as a mentor.
Jeff has a day job.
That guy sounds really like Damien.
Stuart, good.
That's me.
And a little booster running.
No.
Are you guys seeing the framiness? It's telling me I
do
have 80 FPS, but it feels like 25.
Completely unsettled car. Left, right.
Bit of speed.
Damien is completely just taking off.
Jesus Christ!
What's going on?
Poor lad's wing mirror.
You
What is that thing to tarmac?
Okay, break, man.
Back out of the early.
Peter, you got this.
McCann is now leading.
Come on, Peter.
Alright, crazy.
Who is this guy? The McCann cheerleading
This
squad.
is
What's
so
going on?
hard.
Oh Jesus Christ, you got a fair jump there.
That was hilarious.
We've been warned about track limits.
Damien is leaving me for dust here.
Telling you not
When you
take to
complete
him out
200
50 quid.
races, yeah, you'll get that. You'll unlock that. You leave Ian alone, will you?
Need to turn on my my Delta.
Peter's gonna
Just
die
see
here. Yeah.
if that makes a difference.
Oh, I could race again, lads. Will I come back out for the last?
No, you're alright.
No, you're alright. You're okay. Spectate there, lad.
Call into the pits there, Evan, and we go out for the last lap.
No. I'm not
For
putting the
the
power down at the
celebratory
right
donut.
times.
It's Krispy Kreme.
That was some great battling there.
Not over yet.
Harsh rumor of a. Where did you hear that, Flea?
Well, Peter.
Okay, we'll do it again.
How are your
Nice
Monday
one, Adam.
nights looking,
Let
Flea?
me clear your penalty there.
Nico Brook, it looks like.
Nice, well
Cowley.
done.
You know, what
As this is jumping all over the
I
place.
was gonna just go straight through that corner.
Oh,
I better not.
And I was like, I saw you come up on my left hand side. I was like, if he comes through, he's gonna be right on
Damo's
the far side.
3.6 seconds ahead now. That little leprechaun told you.
Go on,
Got
Ian,
2
send
laps
it.
left
It's only
here.
Ronan. Yeah, the
Go on,
output
anyway.
will be worth it, trust me. Actually, I don't even know if we can hear me.
is it your Stuart? So it must be.
Oh.
Sorry. Something on my end?
Yeah, stay
No,
tuned
no,
to
no,
the
no,
Discord.
no.
Talking about Ian.
Yeah, sorry, no, I just when I heard that name there, I was like, what have I done this time?
How's Lawrence doing? He's very quiet.
I'm slow as shit.
Sorry, we've absolutely hijacked his stream.
2 to go.
Yeah, the VRA stream here.
Evan, hopefully it can't really be heard. Well,
Man, last lap.
I'm in the looking, no.
Do it.
I couldn't get there. No.
I don't know how people
I
are
got
turning the
watched.
car in. I'm
Oh,
really
no,
struggling with it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm kind
Oh,
of
is
hoping
my
and praying
brake blipping? Keep an eye on the middle bar on the left hand
Nathan,
side.
I'm overdriving the shit out of this car, man.
I think that might
I know,
be
yeah, same.
part of my issue, guys. Do you guys see that? I've calibrated the
gap
pedals
to
wrong.
McCann behind
See
us
that
now.
red
Oh, you're
mark?
missing the wheel on my screen.
Can you
know?
guys see
Is
that?
that not affecting the car, no?
I think my brake is stuck.
Oh, the next corner.
It might be dodgy here now, Peter. Be careful under brakes here.
And that might be the stuttering.
Crispy!
Can you guys see
Jesus,
that?
Ian.
Let's see if the stutter has anything to do with that.
You got a slow car on the left.
We think P5 has binned it in. Nico Brook.
Yeah, lay your tank.
How was the car, Peter?
Perfect.
Oscar, that was only jet taking.
Yeah, I think that. So
you
if I
also
give it a.
must be
Oh man, I think my brake is.
Took me wheel off, Crispy.
I think my brake is stuck.
Mine's off too, man.
Does that mean my clutch is stuck too?
It was either taking my car or having my face carved in by the wall next to me.
That sucks. So I did the
That shows you
calibration at the start really quickly.
Clearly.
Is this the last lap?
Yep.
Last lap.
Adam. Adam's on the try.
Do it. Wait, why couldn't they see you?
Below the dead zone. Oh, is that
Right.
initial
I'm like 12
line? Is
seconds
that the
ahead,
dead
it's only
zone?
quite-
You're in P5.
Do it.
Last
Start
lap.
doing rings, lad.
Oh my god, what a terrible line. So somehow I'm in P5,
Talking and I racing this whole time.
but that,
Yeah.
I think that's
Yep.
because people like
It's
binge
been
each
awkward
other.
talking to you.
That
Yeah.
explains why he's replying in it. Alright, yeah.
Oh, this is tense. Sorry I didn't get better driving tonight,
Got hit
guys.
again.
Oh, it did it.
Yeah.
Weird. how
Didn't
it
get
keeps
any time
happening
to
up there,
practice.
isn't it?
Off now the last few corners.
He's just dropping the relative.
It must be something to do with the quick change in
And
direction.
I'm gonna
that
watch
his top end, like.
Yeah.
Weird.
last off track in T1.
Fuel cut, yeah.
I'm gonna watch the replay back, and because there must be obvious places that I'm losing time. Like I know I lost time just there, but there must be more obvious places as well.
Go on, Ian, please just Hail Mary dive into the last corner.
Absolutely.
Good.
Yeah, I am
Like, I'm
Lee.
telling you,
Do
it'll be
you have
worth the
iRacing? Do you?
shock
I
out
am
for
Lee.
Ronan.
Hey,
He's
Mike
fully
Pittman, what's the
expecting
crack?
150 IR out of this race, like.
Our first
Totally
community
forgot about
iRacing
the
event.
whole session.
Yeah, definitely
Oh, there
do
you go,
join.
you're getting a good
There are a
run.
couple
Go
of absolute aliens in here, but most of us are not aliens. iRacing aliens.
Like Ronan would do it to you.
Probably has. Think about all those past.
Thanks a million, INB Raceware. Welcome along to the stream.
Ian, did you back out of that? I'm disappointed, Ian.
Adam.
No.
There's an incident.
I would have turned up for his mistake.
INB Raceware are people who do these swanky gloves. Check it out, logo and all on them, and my name. So you can get this design with your own name and your own flag and stuff, your own number on there. It's pretty cool. That's it, guys. That's the end of the last race. That was nuts.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't join you that race, lads.
Guys, I'm gonna sign off the stream, but I'm just gonna say bye and thanks to everybody, especially Chris, for setting this up, and the VRA lads. Hope to see you in future events as well, because your expertise and your bit of crack is much appreciated. So I'm gonna jump out and sign off the stream, and then I'll pop in again afterwards.
Sorry, dude.
So here we go. All right,
that's code word for calling us shit.
I want to word at you after this.
Yeah, you're
okay, out of the Discord, and into. Here we go. All right, let's dive into a little bit of music. To finish off the stream in style, a little bit of beer. Next, give it a bit of volume. Yeah, big shout out to everybody. I give a shout out to the members and the channel supporters.
Schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Better schedule some testing, Jeff says. But yeah, massive thanks to everybody, and of course Graham Healy is going to be on this list now. Hey Ian, what's the crack? Only just saw your message there. Mike is there. Hey David Chaston, thanks for following on Facebook, and thanks of course all the amazing channel supporters. Another new one tonight, can't believe it. You guys will see GamerMuscle is one of the channel members for a long time. He's coming up on his 12-month anniversary, I think, so that's kind of cool. And yeah, those are just really great people in there. I really appreciate all of you and what you do for the channel. Those of you who are not in Discord, hop into the Discord, type !Discord in the chat, you'll get a link, and join the Discord. At the end of the stream, we spam a load of GIFs. I always say the stream is great fun and all that, but Discord is where the community lives, and I know you're probably in a lot of communities, but give my community 24 hours. They're a crazy bunch, but in a great way. Thanks a million, David Chaston, as well. Welcome along to the stream. Jeff pumping out the tunes. We're going to go into the end credits now, guys. Let's do it. Jeff is already pumping out a banger, so I'm going to just continue on with this song. The end credits are exactly what you might expect here. It's just a summary of what happened during the stream, new members, stuff like that. I get to have my little bit of beer. You can see on the right hand side all the stuff that happened. So Epic Fat Lip with the cheers, some super chats from 2 Irresponsible Gamers and Flea McBaggins. Thank you so much. There was a €20 donation in there. That's too much, guys. And Epic Fat Lip with the sub on Twitch. And see you guys all in Discord, and of course Graham Healy, the latest Potato Nation supporter. Thanks a million. I'm gonna go with one more tune. Come on, Jeff, make it a good one. Do it, Jeff. Alright. Okay, I'm feeling this. Alright, I'm going to leave you guys with this and the end credits. Thanks a million. Welcome to iRacing. That iRacing offer ends tomorrow. If you want to join iRacing, after tomorrow it'll be back to 66. If you do it tonight, or I'm not sure if it ends at midnight or whatever, if you do it tonight you'll get it for 20 quid. 20 quid is less than a round of drinks. I highly recommend it, and it's great. Even the base content is really great value. Thanks a million, everyone. See you in Discord. Spam those gifts. Enjoy this tune. Chat to you all later.
Mic off.